Very exciting car right behind me here. This is the D300 Autobiography in Belgravia Green, 2024, 24 registration with only 6,000 miles on. Now today with the life price in this car is 104,990, so £105,000 in effect. You're saving tens of thousands of pounds against list price with only 6,000 miles on, like new, in a beautiful colour. Now, I've always said this, your blues, your greens, they just look really special. That Belgravia Green is a nice dark green, but the pearl in the paint, because there's a pearl, you can see it fleck of blue in it as well, so when the sun hits it slightly differently, it looks really, really good. And it's different, and that's what I like about it. You've then got the shadow exterior package, but if you don't know already, when it comes to Autobiography, it does mean top of the range. You've got all sorts of extras like the massaging seats, ventilated seats. Your standard spec on a Range Rover is off the scale. Now remember, the D300 is a 3-litre, 300 brake horsepower diesel engine. What I do like in particular about this engine is it's nice and quiet, it's smooth. Now when you're driving this car, it's not a Ferrari. You don't need to be going around corners at 90 miles an hour. It's a car that you can just drive smoothly in a luxurious manner and enjoy every single mile. It's effortless, and exactly that. It feels like you're on cloud 9. It's beautiful, as a matter of fact. Now let's start from the front, because this is a 2024 24 registration, but it is a 25 model year. And the biggest change you can see is on the centre dash, just below the infotainment screen, where they've taken away the climate area, and I will show you as I get in. From the front, the exterior, shadow exterior pack was this. So normally the badges and the inserts on the grille and down below is in bright silver. This has got that dark tinge to it, and that looks really good. This one has got the upgraded LED signature headlights with the DRLs in fusion blue, and they are fully adaptive. On the new Range Rovers, the flushed headlight washers are just there, so when you're squirting the windscreen washers, they come out, wash the headlight, they go back away again. 360 camera system, front rear parking sensors, the all-important 23-inch alloy wheels finished in gloss black, and just behind you can see the black brake calipers. 6,000 miles, it doesn't take 6 miles to curb the wheels. So it's important when I say 6,000 miles, no damage, that's what I mean. The wheels are absolutely perfect, no curb damage, no corrosion in the centre cap area. That's amazing. 23-inch set of wheels, it fills the arches, it looks really good, and unlike 10 years ago, the bigger the wheels meant the car drove really bad or very loud. That's not the case. This car is so well soundproofed that when you're driving it, you don't feel a thing. But the wheels make a difference. Aesthetically, it just looks amazing. Being Autobiography, sometimes less is more, and they've done it absolutely right here. Small little badge right at the bottom of Autobiography, and that's the only real way you know that this car is an Autobiography, because they don't really shout about it so much. Sun protection glass, if you haven't realised, and you can tell from the side view, your Belgravia Green stops here. Anything from this point up over, including the contrasting black roof, looks really slick. You've got that flush look on the side, because there's no real pillars other than the centre ones. You've got electric deployable ignition's on, door handles, so when you walk up to the car, they open up. When you finish, you press that and it locks away for you. As standard, the new Range Rovers also have soft closed doors. That means that you and your kids don't need to slam the doors. When it clicks, it shuts itself. Again, as standard, you also get four-wheel steering, so at low speed is where I feel the biggest difference. This car turns like no other car in the world. It is absolutely mind-blowing. Autobiography. So before you get in, the first thing you're going to see is this dark wood walnut interior inlays. Autobiography illuminated entry kick plate. Because the car's done 6,000 miles, starts right here, the amount of non-scuffs on the entry kick plates. The leather is like in new condition. That dark brown walnut wood continues on the centre dash, also on the lid just there. And there is that centrepiece I was talking about. The climate control and the sort of heat seat options have been taken away from there, and it's all gone onto the media screen, which is a good size. You've then got the bespoke wood trim on the outside of the steering wheel as well. Heads-up display, full leather roof lining. That's an amazing touch, because for me, that just means that premium materials have been used throughout the full vehicle. I have mentioned earlier, heated, ventilated and massaging seats, electric seats, all the different settings. This car then has the Meridian signature sound system. So that's the one that gives you extra speakers, better wattage. It's just a very good, refined, up-to-date, cracking sound system. As I get in, you've got fully fitted mats. You can see there's ambient lighting down here, down the side here in the centre tunnel, leather around the knee pad area, the twin dash top and bottom, and then you've got the normal climate driving modes, different configurations are available. wireless charging pad, more charging ports, twin cup holders, more cubbyhole space, and then this car also has the refrigerator. Adaptive cruise control, heated steering wheel, full digital driver zone, lane assist. It's got everything. Here you've also got the normal mirror and the ClearSight rear view mirror. Tilt and sliding panoramic roof. More leather on the sun visors with a twin blade sun visor as well, just like that. So it depends on where the sun's coming from. Lots of space for everybody. The car smells like new, it drives like new, and it looks like new. In this case, in a fantastic colour called the Belgravia Green. 104,990. I know you've probably heard this quite often if you do follow our pages. This car a year ago was 135, at least, if not more. The extra speaker, the signature speaker system, you can see instantly on this one because of on the back of the driver and the passenger seat. The rear seat, as you can see, I've reclined it quite far back so you can see that every single customer in the back also gets a very good sort of relaxing journey. But on this one, you've got the electric button here, which brings that middle console down electronically, which then creates two more cup holders. If there's only going to be two in the back and two in the front, I think this is the way I would be traveling because you get that lovely sort of first class luxury seating position. You've also got the touchpad in the middle there. That's all electronic as well, obviously, and that controls the blinds, the lighting system, the climate, the seats, the massaging, the heating, whatever it is in the front, back. It does it all. ISOFIX attachments, 4th-zone climate control. In the back here, you've also got built-in blinds. Electric memory seats for the rear passengers, the ambient lighting continues. The list just goes on. But remember, if you're buying a car like this, you want everything. Round the back, this is an amazing look on a car. It's very flush. There was a customer the other day who said, where's the rear brake lights, where's the indicators? Because they're quite thin, aren't they? But they just look really, really up to date. The indicators are hidden just behind this black panel here. The shadow exterior pack continues round the back. You can open the tailgate using this button or you can press the button down here. And you have got this signature split tailgate. Now what that means to me and you is you can press this button, this bottom third comes down and it can take the weight no problem. There's a cup holder there, there's a cup holder on the other side, and if you're watching a sport or whatever it is you're doing, I'm putting weight on, it's squeaking. But it's good to use. Use that as an umbrella, no problem. And then you've got the massive boot. Now when you're buying a car like this, it's probably because you can put pushchairs in there, shopping, you go away twice every month and you want suitcase space. But that's important because it's nice and well being all luxurious in the front, but if you can't fit more than one handbag in here, then really is it worth it? You can't get a much bigger car than a Range Rover. This is the place to be if you're looking for the most luxurious SUV in this sort of price range with all the gadget and gizmos and get a fair amount of miles per gallon. The car, it really is. It sells itself. Sometimes I sit there and think, you know what? I'm talking crap because it doesn't need all that. Someone who wants to buy this car will just buy it anyway. Bodywork with 6,000 miles on. I am not exaggerating. I've looked around it very carefully. It's in a fantastic condition. I think I spotted one stone chip or two right under the letter A on the badge on the front. If you do find a couple more, don't be disheartened. You're saving £25,000–30,000 against the list price. If a car's done 6,000 miles, it's almost normal for it to have a few stone chips. Just a characteristic of a car that's travelled X amount of miles. But we are super careful, very particular, and we do respect every single customer and their money. So when you come to collect it and it's all been polished and cleaned and ready to go, we do touch them up. My preparation team are super careful. They want to give our customers the best product. So again, all that does get taken care of. We're not going to make it brand new, it's impossible. But we do have fantastic ways of making it look really good. Now, as for the driver, I don't need to get in this car anymore because I've told you about the heads-up display. You know what 360 camera system looks like. I've told you about the full multifunctional steering wheel, but the overall condition, that dark brown walnut interior trim inlays with a bespoke steering, the seats, the comfort level, the car sells itself. If you think you can see yourself driving this car, or you think it's a car for your partner, give me a call, drop me a text or WhatsApp. We do take cars in part exchange. Finance is available. We're very fair when it comes to part exchange prices. With regards to finance, we have got a finance calculator on our webpage on acklamcars.co.uk. Or like I said, contact me or one of the guys at Acklam Cars. We'll be very, very happy to give you a nice bespoke package. Every so often, we'll get a nice, very good colour combo car like this with a cracking specification and enough saving. They're the cars that come in and sell the very same day, and this will be no different. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.